All right, welcome everybody to Refresh Your Spirit. This is the 18th one, and today is the 30th of April, 2025. So in this Refresh Your Spirit, this is a free group healing session that I do every week on a Wednesday. And I use my healing modalities from my Healer's Toolbox, which are healing modalities from my network of helpers that have come through me. And I've also started to empower and train other healers to use my healing modalities. So today I'm going to use a new one that just came through within the last few days. Um, so I've only used this like once before in a group, which was yesterday. So this one is called quantum shifting. So in quantum shifting, during the session, I'm going to be shifting your reality within your timeline into a more beneficial version, right? So all of this work is being done within your timeline. We're not shifting into like another timeline or whatever. We're working right in the timeline that you're in. And what I'm going to be doing is through the session, I'm going to be shifting the reality within your timeline to a more beneficial one. Uh, so maybe right now your reality is maybe you only living half your life. Maybe you're just operating at 50% of what you think you should be, you know? Maybe it could be issues with money. Maybe you feel that you're struggling with money, struggling with abundance, and like a more beneficial version of you would be somebody who doesn't have to worry about money, you know? Maybe for somebody else, it's to do with relationships. You know, maybe you're struggling with relationships with a husband or wife or children, and that's like a major issue for you, um, where you're not having a beneficial version of you. So that would be shifted as I do the session. Um, you know, maybe it's for somebody else, it could be health problems. Maybe they're struggling with the health for many years. And a more beneficial version of you would be somebody who has optimum health, you know, has had energy all the time, feels good, can do everything that they want to do. And then for some people, it may be a combination of all of the above and other things. All right. So if you are able to muscle test, you can muscle test like what percentage um, like your beneficial version, like what percentage are you at? So if you fully live in a beneficial version of you, you'd get close to 100%. But if it's not, it'll be less, maybe 60%, 50%, you know? Um, so if you're able to muscle test, you can do that now, and then you can check back after I do the session. Okay, so I'm going to start now. So this healing session is for everybody who's here live on the Zoom. Um, Plus, I'm recording this for my social media. So when people watch this replay on my social media, they will also get this quantum shifting in their life when they look at the recording. All right, so I'm going to start now. All right, so I'm using the healing modality called quantum shifting from my Healer's Toolbox. And in this, I'm going to be shifting the reality within your timeline into a more beneficial version for you. Right, so I'm using quantum shifting to shift reality within your timeline, to shift your reality into a more beneficial version for you. And so as your reality is shifting into a more positive, beneficial version for you, just notice how you feel. I mean, shifts are happening already. How do you feel? Do you feel more at ease? Do you feel more peaceful? Do you feel more energized? And as your reality shifts, notice how things change in your life in the next few days, in the next few weeks. Are things improving? Do you feel these areas of your life improving? Can you see it improving? Or maybe other people around you will see the difference and make comments to you. Just know that your life is changing for the better. A better, more positive version of you will emerge. All right, the session is now finished. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back.